But really, their tagline is comfort for your soul and your souls. But take a look at these hiker-inspired boots, lace-up mountain boots called the Pathfield. Look how stinking cute these are. Stylish, yes, comfortable at its core. These are all going to ship to you for free because right now all of our boots on QVC.com are shipping for free. And then you get to be the very first ones to see these. Look at the colors, okay? So right down in front is this rich, deep charcoal gray. That's going to be your first choice. We also have the lace-up boots in a black. But even like the knit collar, you know, it kind of lightens it up. It gives it this really casual, kind of earthy look to it. We have an olive green. I'm about to slip into this winter white. And then last but certainly not least, a cognac. And do a little happy dance. They come in whole and half sizes. They also come in medium and wide width. So you can really get that perfect fit on your lace-up boot. So bring on all the weather. Bring on the cold temperatures. You're going to look so cute and stylish. It's A588-574. Marianne Gerbert is joining us. She has been in the footwear industry for many years. She knows a thing or two about comfort. But you know what else, Marianne, is not only it's about comfort, it's about great style. And you really achieve that with White Mountain. This is Cliffs by White Mountain. Tell us all about this brand new brand for us.
Well, this brand's been around for about 12 years, and it's kind of a complement to the White Mountain brand. The line is completely either man-made or fabric, and but we really put a lot of emphasis on the comfort. So this boot itself is just so cute, but it has lots of comfort to it. It has the flexible outsole, a nice treaded bottom. But the one thing I think is so comfortable about this is the sweater knit cuff, and it has a fully padded tongue. So what I mean by that is a lot of times when you put on a boot with lacing detail, you almost feel the metal on the shaft of your foot.
Right.
This is totally padded. And so you got all this comfort on the inside of the boot going up the front of the boot. So when you talk about comfort on the bottom of your foot, that's one thing. But when you're wearing a little bootie like this, it's so nice for your whole foot to be surrounded by that padding.
That looks
adorable.
That's such a good point because, you know, I think a lot of times that hiker-inspired boot, we think that it's also going to feel very utilitarian, very like rigid. This does not. It's lightweight, and that kind of extra padding and that knit feels really good too.
Yeah, and the speed lacing and the little the D-rings and the two hooks at the top make it so easy to tighten up and lace. Like versus if it was a regular ring that you have to lace through like a sneaker, this really makes it so much easier to tighten it up. You can loosen them really and tuck your jeans in and tighten it up real fast. So,
yeah, you could tuck your jeans in too, or a little flare like a boot cut could easily go right over the collar. So this one right here is the charcoal gray. And
that's
each one, like the knit collar will work back to that color, but it's all like heathered too, so it creates some really nice texture. Even with that black, you know, it's not just a boring black boot, it still has depth and dimension in the black choice. Here's that gorgeous olive. And then this is the winter white. And then last but certainly not least, the cognac. See, Bonnie, do you have on the olive? I do. Oh, look how cute with your camo jacket too. So now we've rented the cabin in like upstate New York for just the girls' trip. And Bonnie gets the best dressed award.
Yes, she does. She does. So I love the jacket I love the whole camo look. I love these olive greens and so forth. They really look great. They're such a neutral now. They can go with your browns and your burgundies. I love burgundies and greens together. So that looks great.
It does.
You know, one thing here, except for in the winter white, that top stitching really sets off the bottom too, the outsole. That welting looks great. It's kind of like a highlight to the boot.
Yeah.
So in the winter white, it doesn't show up, but in the other colors, you really see it. It looks
now,
great.
Marianne, like I think we see this boot in fashion, but I love that because it is, Cliffs by White Mountain, if I am gonna go for a little day hike or some light walking, you know, with the family or the kids, like this is a wearable boot for your lifestyle while still looking very fashionable at the same time.
Totally, totally. Last year, I got each of my girlfriends, with my college roommates, we get together. Two live in Pittsburgh, and I live on eastern Pennsylvania, so we meet halfway.
Yeah.
And I got them little hiking boots. One of them I got this, and one of them I got another boot called the Hardy that we aired last week. But they love them. And it was kind of like just a casual weekend. We just did a little walking. We weren't like out there trekking up a mountain or anything. But, you know, this is the boot you wear to a football game, or in the winter, you're going to be cozy with a thick sock on. So it's very practical. You can wear it now, wear it all through winter. The winter white is going to go a long way. It really looks cute. And I think that color, you're going to see a lot more in lighter tones going into into the holidays. Like your pastels and stuff would look real cute with that.
Yeah, well, Marianne, you're exactly right, because a lot of us are loving the winter white tonight in this brand new boot that you're seeing here at QVC. But remember, this is a heritage of the company that's been around for over 50 years. Cliffs is their division that's been around for, what was it, 15 years? Marianne, but when 12 years.
Now, yeah.
Okay,
12
when
years.
it comes to knowing great craftsmanship, but also making that really affordable, right? So that you can get a great boot home. You don't have to spend a couple $100s to do it. That sometimes you're like, I need a boot and I need it to work. Well, then you trust Cliffs by White Mountain. So here's that charcoal. I also think it's fun because then maybe I want more than one color, so then I can. at a price point like this, here's your black choice. Look, none of them are kind of dull and tonal. They all have texture and dimension to them, right? So they really will make an outfit. Here's that olive green, the winter white. Yeah, everybody's loving this one. It's so cute. Too cute to boot. See what I did there? And then this one is that cognac.
And you know, the laces really set off each pair too.
Yeah, they're all a little
the
different.
laces all complement. It's really put together well. Our designers did a great job.
That was a little boot dance. Woo! Okay, free shipping and handling.
It.
Marianne, it was so good to work with you. Thanks so much for bringing us Cliffs
Nice
by
to meet
White
you,
Mountain.
Allie. Bye.
That was like when you get cute shoes and you feel